So today we're doing something a little different. We are touring the old Joliet prison. The first thing you notice as you walk through the gates is just the sheer scale of this place. The grounds themselves have seen better days, but there's an undeniable sense of history everywhere you turn. And then you walk into one of the main buildings, and immediately you step into another world. This first corridor was actually used by the guards. It feels so incredibly long and empty when you see it like this. As we move through, you can really start to feel the weight of what happened here. Every single cell door tells its own story, locked away forever. It's honestly wild seeing the signs they left behind. Look but do not touch. You definitely don't want to touch anything in here. Everything has such a raw energy. Just imagine living your life down here, day after day. These cells were barely bigger than closets. You can feel the isolation just by walking down this hallway. Even the simple details, like the door handles and windows, seem frozen in time. There's no sound except your own breathing. It's incredibly quiet in here. You step back outside, and then suddenly find yourself in another part of the complex. Every building seems to tell its own unique story about life behind bars. There were so many different areas to explore. From what looked like guard booths to massive, open courtyards where inmates would spend their days. Some rooms had completely fallen apart over the years, while others still held on to bits of furniture. Each space felt like a different chapter in the prison's history. You find yourself looking up at the sky through broken windows, wondering who last stood in those exact spots. There's a strange kind of freedom in decay. Walking along these old paths between the massive stone walls gives you a real appreciation for the architecture. It's built to be intimidating and unyielding. Then you stumble upon areas that seem almost abandoned, filled with debris. It makes you wonder what stories lie hidden inside these forgotten rooms. But even though most things are gone, the overall layout of the complex remains. You can still picture exactly how it would have looked during its peak operation. They even had a basketball court built into the walls. Just another strange detail showing how inmates tried to find ways to pass time during their sentences. There were also communal areas where they would eat and socialize. Now, they sit empty, surrounded by overgrown grass and weeds reclaiming the land. Every corner holds something new to discover: a payphone against the wall, remnants of a cafeteria. Joliet Prison is more than just ruins. It's a moving testament to human experience.